FenwayArena.com/MMA. We are joined alongside by Headrush Clothing's very own Mike Mcleish. Mike, what a big weekend. UFC 126. Vegas is buzzing. LX Fight Shop is buzzing because there's a huge autograph signing going on right now.
Yeah. We brought in Greg Jackson, Bart Palaszewski, Amir Sadollah. This is kind of like our grand opening to Vegas, with the Luxor's LX Fight Shop. So we're pretty excited. We had a good turnout today, and people are still waiting in line.
So it's a non-stop line. I mean, we've been here for over an hour, and there's a non-stop line, and people are taking pictures and talking to Bart and Greg. And Greg's got some business to attend to tomorrow, but yet he's out here signing autographs, meeting fans. I mean, it's just great to see that there's so much energy here.
Yeah, man. We were kind of a little worried because we're still that new company, and we've made a statement, and the fans are really taking it to it. And then bringing on guys like Greg, which is just happened recently, and Amir and Bart and Mark Hominick, and we're really starting to make that team with a lot of our older guys, Kyle No, Chris McRae, Brad Tavares. Like, I think we've built our team, and now we're just going to kind of go with it and start getting everywhere.
Yeah, let's talk about your expansion. I mean, when you guys came on the map, and you guys have just blown up everywhere. I mean, just tons of guys are wearing Headrush clothing. Fans are wearing it at UFCs now and at MMA events all over the world. I mean, it's just really growing, just not at a small rate, but just at a huge alarming rate.
Yeah, the owner Bert and Mike LeBlanc up there in Canada, it was kind of like a go big or go home. They wanted, first there were patches everywhere and everyone, and they really want to say, hey, we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we're going to compete with you guys. And now that we've made a statement, we're doing the whole head to toe guys, and now we're really supporting guys and doing guys on 3-fight deals and showing them that now we're backing our team. So now the team is just about there. We got a couple other
Bart Palaszewski trying to mess around with you a little bit.
We got a couple other stuff in the mix, and it's shops like LX Fight Shop and that are really supporting us, and trying to bring on that international distribution that's going to be there pretty soon. And so I think we're definitely not going anywhere.
No, you guys are definitely making a head rush toward the forefront of MMA clothing apparel, without a doubt.
That's a good one.
Seriously,
that
came out at the top of my head,
And we're getting quality guys. And on this fight card, we got Kenny Robinson, Paul Taylor, Paul Kelly, Jake Allenberger, and Greg Jackson. That's like a big name right there.
How excited are you for this card? I mean, for at Wayne's today, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps, Mike. I mean, I'm sure that, and just everywhere you walk, there's excitement, and even fans here are amped up and ready to go for tomorrow night.
Yeah, because you look at the card and you're like, Vitor and Silva, and then you're like, dude, Franklin and Forrest.
And
then Miguel Torres.
Yep.
And then you got Kid Yamamoto, and you're like, man, this card is huge from the beginning.
And then you got Paul Kelly and Donald Cerrone. I mean, come on.
Rudiger and Paul Taylor. Yep. Like, you got some great fights, So Mendez. So, like, when you sit back, when I was talking to Bill, from LX Fight Shop here, we were sitting there and be like, the whole card is names.
Yeah.
And you're forgetting names because you're like, wow. And wait, I forgot about that guy's fighting. So it's like, it's kind of good. And then Headrush is going to be there making a statement again. So we're pretty excited.
Headrush is also going to be making a big statement coming up. UFC 129, the biggest UFC attendance-wise in history, is coming up in the month of April. How excited are you? I know that's your backyard. Yeah. Headrush Clothing's backyard. I'm sure you guys are ready to go for that one.
Yeah, man, that's going to be big for us, especially, with the number
of
contender Mark Hominick fighting Aldo, and that's going to be huge. A lot of guys on the card from there, Pearson, Madesky. So, we feel that's going to be gigantic for us. We have a huge booth, and then we're gonna show who we are, for sure. We are right now, but that's going to be big for us.
Mike, I also know you guys are throwing a party for John Bones Jones. I mean, what you want to talk about an up-and-coming superstar, one of the biggest stars that could possibly be in the UFC, potentially, John Bones Jones. You guys are hosting his after party tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, we're not really throwing it. We got invited by his management to come as Headrush, as the guests of Jones.
Wow.
So, we had nothing to do with it. And then David McCloskey, the management team was like, hey, man, we would love it if all your Headrush guys come as our guests. So that's big for us because Jones is, Johnny Bone Jones. And to be invited to say, hey, man, we like who you guys are, and you know, we love everybody. Like, come be our guest at the after party. So that was huge. You know, that was a big surprise. And of course, we said, sure, man, I'm gonna bring all the Headrush guys. And
you're hoping it's gonna be a victory party. I mean, that's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great fight.
Hey, Mike, we greatly appreciate the time. We'll see you hopefully coming up in Toronto.
Yeah.
Huge event. Headrush continues to expand. We look forward to seeing more Headrush all over the UFC and all over the world.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, everybody. Headrush, Alienware.
Mike Mcleish joining us here.